Hi guys. Camilla here. I'm still getting Sandra. I was actually, I took the time that I was, going to use to get Sandra out to talk to my girlfriend. I've been caught red-handed being gay. So yes, we're here. We're queer. I hope by now you're all used to it. So, Sandra is going to come out in a bit, and I think the best thing that you can all do for her is to maybe do if you're going to mention the whole thing with the flooding, just mention it at the very beginning and say like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry," and then just don't mention it. She just wants to do this and pretend that everything is normal for a little while. And I can't blame her, frankly. So that's that. So I will give the update on how things are going with our situation. The GoFundMe has been going fantastically, and we would like to thank you all so much. You've all been just incredibly and deeply generous, and we don't have words to process and understand that generosity, let alone properly convey how much it means to us. So thank you for that. We did a little bit of cleaning today, or rather some cataloging. A friend came over and we went through all of the things that were, or a lot of the things that were on the ground that were destroyed. And so it was a lot of picking things up, taking photos of them, and then throwing them out, and then leaving them out there in case, I guess, the insurance people need to look at it for some reason. Who knows? Who's to say? So I'm actually going to turn down the volume on our tablet here and have the chat like off to the side over here because we only have one monitor now. So we can't really read the comments and do the tier list at the same time. So we'll have the comments over here and we'll discuss, and Sandra will do the ranking. She's very excited about this. She set this up about a week ago now. She was actually going to do it on Friday, and then our home flooded. So, let me get her. I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm a bit uncomfortable with I don't switch on camera often. People switch into me, but I switch out, but I don't switch in. I'm not doing it. Oh, is Mike still on? Ah, whatever. All right, hey guys. It's still Camilla a little bit, but I'm switching out. I saw the initial post, so when the stream went up, I was very happy. Yeah. The like, you know, us saying there won't be any streams for a while. We should have clarified there won't be any game streams for a while. Trigger warning alcohol. And because our capture card was destroyed. Because we keep it on the floor. Because it's the most convenient point between, you know, the TV, the game console, and our PC. So, you know. Whatever. Anyway, so I have taken the time to make a tier list for all of our videos. Let me show you. I have them symbolized by their thumbnails, which means that the last like 50 or so get a little bit confusing. I know what most of these are right off the bat, but oh, where are they? There are two in a row where these two were filmed on the same day. Audrey is wearing the same shirt, and it's basically the same position. We'll figure out what those are. And these ones, I will have to go look at the Gianu Systems channel to see which is which. So I guess let's go over what the rankings are going to be like. So excited for this tier list. Yeah, I'm glad that people are excited. I thought of this idea because we've mentioned before we're big fans of YouTuber / streamer Northern Lion, aka Ryan Letourneau. I've been watching him for like over a decade now. Yeah, I think actually like 10 years now. And I love his stuff. And over the last year, he's been doing tier lists for like random things. Some of them are like very relevant to his channel. Like he did one. He plays the game The Binding of Isaac a lot, and so hey, another NL fan, hell yeah. And so he did like a 5-hour video ranking every item in that game, which is just ludicrous. Turning down the volume a little bit. But he also did ones like ranking every every item in the grocery store, which is, you know, just odd. And so I usually think about, like, I watch back our videos, not even just in the editing portion, like, sometimes weeks or months later, I'll just watch back a video. I'll think about, like, you know, I'll just think about it and I'll watch it back. I'll look at the stats for it or whatever. But I just find it interesting and comforting. We listen to our own streams a lot, which is maybe a bit narcissistic, but sometimes the kids are out at night and they'll just like put on one of Claudia's streams because they like Claudia. So let's start with explaining what my tiers are here. So it kind of popped back into my nose, and it got a little bit on my tablet. Let's not get anything else waterlogged. So we have five tiers here, going from best of the best, nice but flawed, decent, space filler, and why did we make this? So best of the best is, you know, this is among the best stuff we've ever made. There are like little to no flaws with it that we feel. Of course, this is all subjective to how I feel from a producing standpoint. And you know, things will be higher than or lower than like than you may perceive, or you may, you know, you may feel. But I highly recommend that you leave your opinions. I love to hear them. So, by the way, we're really happy you knew the term intarsia. Yeah, I've been knitting for a long time. I actually saw the Scribblers this weekend, and they were knitting, doing some color work. So nice but flawed is this is a fundamentally good video, but there are some things that keep it from being a fantastic video. Decent, this is I mean, it's a middle of the road video. There are some good things. There are some flawed things. Space filler is, it's like a good concept, but it's not executed very well, or not executed to its full potential, or maybe this is just a video that, like, isn't very interesting. And then why did we make this as a video that is flawed and we don't like, and is, like, just, why did we make this? Because, you know, back in the first few months of this channel, we were putting out 2 videos a week, no matter what. Like, through, through early January or early February, it was like 2 videos a week, no matter what. Then the pandemic hit, and we got fewer and fewer and fewer videos. But I think the quality got a bit better because we weren't forcing ourselves to put stuff out there. So without further ado, let's start with the very first video on our channel. These are all in chronological order, more or less. All of our collaborations are stuck at the end, or rather the collaborations that are not on our channel. And we're going to be starting with Meet Sandra. I'm gonna say this is a nice but flawed. So this was our very first video. The editing is not up to my par. I feel very awkward on camera. I haven't watched this back in a long time, but you know, it was an okay video. It was our first video. You have to learn from something. You know, I like it, but I would do it again, you know? Alright, I'm not gonna spend too long on, like, every one here, because there are, like, 115, and even if we take, like, 1 minute per video, that's, 115 minutes, which is, like, almost 2 hours. And that normally goes to bed at 9, we're in our bedroom. Maybe we'll move the stream to another room if we need to. So, next up we have Alter Birthdays, Claudia's first video. Surprisingly, Claudia is like one of 2, I think, system members, 2 Alexandrites who had a video before their Meet the video. So, Claudia's birthday video is fine. It's fine. You know, she just kind of wanted to make a video about how she felt about having a birthday that year. Not much to say. I think that it's short, it's to the point. But I don't know. It's just kind of fluffy. Claudia's Meet the Alters video. This is also nice but flawed. And this is like a high nice but flawed. I think her video is better than mine because we had 2 videos under our belt at that point. So the editing is tighter. I think that we've all changed since our like Meet the Alters videos, but I think that this is a much, I don't know, I guess they're both kind of good introductions, but I felt like this was very Claudia. Like, you kind of knew what you were getting from that point. And you got to see Claudia, you know, gradually change over the course of a couple of years. And that's a really cool thing. So, I didn't actually know Dice's video was our 4th video. But Dice, I mean, am I just gonna put all of the Meet the Alters videos in nice but flawed? Probably. I will say Dice's is better than mine too. I should have made like a Meet the Alters tier. um, so Claudia's intro really outputs her vibe well. Yeah, exactly. So Dice's video, after mine, which is like, you know, it's the first video that we ever made and stuff, so it has a lot of views compared to the other Meet the Alters videos. It's the first one in the playlist. But Dice has the second most views. It's very surprising. Dice videos typically do very well. Dice is very charming. I think this is a good intro to who Dice is. I think that I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I like Dice. I mean, I love Dice. Dice is my family, but you know. The transplural meetup. This is a very slept-on video. This was about the Philly Trans World Conference, or Philly Trans Wellness Conference of 2019, which was where we met the Scribblers there, we met the Redwoods there, we almost met the ring system there. Actually, the fact that we got caught in so much traffic going to the conference, we missed the ring system, and so I messaged them and was like, hey, do you want to like Dice has 20 charisma. Yeah, Dice has 20 charisma, it's true. I messaged them and I was like, hey, do you maybe want to like meet up one-on-one sometime? Or, you know, as a one-on-one as two systems get. That's, I mean, the only reason probably why you know about our channel is because of that, because we made friends with the ring system because of this, and we started making videos, and we got a big bump from their channel. So I'm going to put this as a decent. This one is okay. I think it's very it's somehow both very off the cuff and too scripted. I don't know how that's true, but Dice somehow does it. It's okay. I think that it's good. It's a good story. It's just not, I don't know. It's a vlog video. I think that's cool, but you know. So Ellen's video is short. I'm gonna put Ellen's video lower than mine. Ellen's videos do very poorly for some reason. I do not know why. Just a weird quirk, maybe. Not got much to say. I think it's a decent introduction to who Ellen is, but I don't think it captures her humor very well, and I don't think that it captures I don't think it captures her as well as it maybe could have. So Alters talk about self-harm. This was one that we were planning to do like way later on, and then it just kind of came up, you know, and so we kind of bumped it up, and this was done in August, and at that point Claudia hadn't self-harmed for about a month. August 2019. And she had a relapse in late September of that year, and she hasn't done it since. She is actually like in 2 months and like 2 weeks she will be like 2 years clean. 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years. I'm proud of her. Also, first mention of Ari Aster on the channel. I think this is a nice but flawed video. It's pretty good. I had to do some serious editing around Claudia. She was deeply embarrassed by like having to talk about it. It was a real problem for her. Ellen's garden video. or her first garden tour, rather. This is a decent. This is a heavy decent. I think that there are live problems with the audio. I think that it's... the quality fluctuates wildly throughout that whole video. Ellen holds her thumb over the microphone at one point by accident. And I'll pass along the congrats to Claudia. Thank you all. And so, and the very last section, I don't know if I captioned it as such, but we had to film that at like 8 or 9 a.m. Before therapy appointment, after we had worked a late shift. So it was like we were up until like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, and then we had to like be leaving the house around like 9. And so Ellen was fucking tired, and it very much shows. This one. This is Persecutor and Host. This is my history with Glow. Oh, man. Hang on, let me scroll all the way to the bottom here. So yeah, this is Glow and Sandra's history. A slept-on video, but a rightfully slept-on video. I do not like this video anymore. I think that this is... It's a relic of where we were at that time. And how I thought of myself and how I thought of my system at the time. Our system at the time. Ellen's garden video is super special to one of our alters who finds Ellen really relatable and calming. I'm good. It's a crime that Ellen's videos get slept on. She's an absolute gift. Yeah, she is. And it is a crime. I'm not saying, by the way, that any of these videos are bad videos, or that if you like these videos, you're wrong, or anything. This is just my opinion from a production standpoint. So this is... Honestly, why did we make this? That's my first low-tier video. Susan's Meet the Alters video. See, Susan's Meet the Alters video has a similar issue to the Sandra and Glow video, in that this does not represent her at all anymore. In fact, a better intro video for her is Coming Out of My Shell, which is down here. But I think this is a wonderful view of Susan being really, really, really brave and going on camera because she wanted to impress one of her system friends who had recently recorded a video for their channel. Shout out to the Patchwork system, by the way. I don't know if they'd like to lead their whole channel. We talk to them on occasion. They're nice people. They had a good channel while it was still up. If it's still up, I don't know. Go subscribe to them if you can. I think that this is a high, nice, but flawed. A mid-tier, nice, but flawed. It's still a high, nice, but flawed. There's going to be a lot of videos. Ellen's cooking video. Making hot sauce. We still have that hot sauce. It's taken us a while to go through it. It's really good. This is a decent video. It's better than her garden video. My problems with this one are editing. I did not know how KineMaster, which was what we used at the time, we shot and edited up until about, I don't know, here? Maybe no. I think this one, the one tie-dye shirt here, was like the first video that we shot on our camera. And every other video before then was filmed and edited on our phone. And so KineMaster has this issue where if you download a video, it doesn't like it edits it weird. You can only like chop it up in certain places. And so that video has a lot of that. A lot of awkward pauses, a lot of it was too much. I hated it. I learned my lesson. Susan's good things about being little video. Good video. It's a good video. And I'm proud of her for making it, because this was her trying to find things that she could enjoy about being a child as an adult. Ellen is a charm. I relate to Ellen very strongly. She's the reason I was able to come out into the front and avoid masking my accent. I'm so happy for you, Lily. I'm very glad that we could do that for you. I will pass that along to Ellen. But I do like this video. Power pushing. Power pushing is a decent video. You know what? That's it. It's a decent video. Yeah, I think it's a decent video. I don't have much to say about it. I think that I thought I had more to say on it than I did. It's also a little bit slept on. A lot of our early stuff is. It's kind of mid-tier. You know. Alright, we come to our first best of the best. This is to everyone who is not a host in their system with Claudia. I love this video. I'm so glad that Claudia made it, even if she was like, this was a direct result of her being very, they were all filmed, edited, and edited on our phone. Drinks, yeah. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. So she was very frustrated at how she was being treated internally, mostly. Because not... And a little bit externally. I think she was really feeling like people saw her as like one-dimensional. And she wanted to put sympathy or empathy for those other system members who feel that way out there. Fraggle Rock, unintentional DID rep. We got Boober back here. I don't know if you can see him or not, but yeah. This is nice but flawed. This is a high nice but flawed. This was our first media editing one. This was a pain in the ass. This one we did not edit on our phone because it was fucking impossible. Port the file type into our phone from we had a DVD and we ripped it. And it just wouldn't work on our phone. So we used Shotcut, which is a free editing software tool that I hate with every fiber of my being. If you use Shotcut, bless you, because you are doing something I cannot. I eventually acquired Adobe Premiere, and got, once we started editing on the computer, things got a lot smoother. With regards to like media stuff. The Ari Aster video would not be here if this video was not. I think that some of the flaws are that it's too scripted. I think that I sound so goddamn wooden, like reading off of my script, because we don't script most of our videos. I think this and Audrey's Littles video are the only ones that are specifically scripted, because Audrey's was because it was very important that she say exactly what she wanted and meant to say. And for this one, it was because I needed to know what media clips I needed to use in advance. So normally we'd like kind of riff and improv a little bit, but we couldn't really do it for this one. So, I did my best. Nice to meet everyone. Two of us co-fronting right now. Nice to meet you, ghost. I'm glad you all like the quality of video. So the hot peppers video, this one, I like this one. I think it's fun. I'm going to put it in nice but flawed. I remember Susan's series of videos there, like unedited, are so sad. It's just Susan silently like being in pain and drinking water for like 7 straight minutes. And then her being like, my tummy hurts. So what happened with Susan specifically was that Susan accidentally got a pepper that was like somewhat dried, and it was like so many seeds in it too. She was like, it was hot and painful, but mostly it was gross. So yeah. Apparently the mint thing isn't supposed to work, like mint canceling out the capsaicin, but it did. So that was cool. I don't know. So next up we got a secret video. Secret. So this video is private on our channel right now, because this is a video with our friend Nicole, and we, back when there was all that drama in like March of last year, I decided to make this video private just in case we somehow, like on the YouTube scene, we were on the YouTube scene and we were like starting to get noticed a little bit, just in case I didn't want Nicole to get like dragged through any drama. So I made this private. I have not unprivated it since. So if you are like one of the 200 people who have seen this video, you have seen some lost media. It's not lost, but I like it. It's a fine video. I think that it's mostly, the thing I mostly like is just that I got to hang out with Nicole on camera. So I'm gonna put this into, this is a decent video. No offense to Nicole, is not decent, is not lower than anything else because of you. It's just, I just think it's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's far from the worst, and honestly, Nicole saves that video. This one is, who was the original alter? Why did we make this? I do not like this video. I think that this video is severely flawed. I think it's an interesting exploration of, we're gonna bump it up to space filler. It's an interesting exploration of what the way we thought of our system at the time, and the answer is ultimately that it doesn't matter, And I do like I do like Claudia's analogy of like the like Paul is dead conspiracy theory of like it doesn't matter because we've had the theoretical fake Paul McCartney way longer than we had the quote unquote real one. Um, I think that's a great analogy, but I think that the we engage with the question for too long. I think that's it. Glow. So this is a weird one. This is gonna be indecent. I'm glad that Glow made this video, but in reality, I'm glad that Oak made this video because this is Oak. Glow and Oak are a subsystem within our system, and we did not know that until this January. And you can go back and you can sort through which videos are actually Glow and which ones are actually Oak. This is Oak, and I think that if you're looking for a video introducing Glow, this is a very poor introduction to introducing Glow. If you are looking for an introduction to Oak, this is a great video for an introduction to him. At that time, he has gotten better. He's still grumpy. This is our first video with the Soxes before they were like explicitly out about being a system. Decent. Also decent. I think that their second video with us is a lot better. I think that we tried to talk around a lot of things that they said, which I'm kind of ashamed of, because there was a time on this channel where we were trying to like appeal to everyone. We were trying to like appeal to cismeds and people who are inclusive, and honestly, I just ended up being kind of milquetoast on everything, which is why we've kind of gone so hard in the direction of inclusivity. I mean, for a lot of reasons we've gone that way. But I tried to talk down like their kind of fusion talk, and I think that I think what it was that they were experiencing was a subsystem. But you know, it wasn't my place to like it wasn't my place, and I shouldn't have done that. Gloak. Yeah, Gloak. That's their, I guess that's their system name, Gloak. Glow and Oak. Alters in Love. This is my relationship with Ellen at the time. Ellen and I have broken up since then. I also temporarily privated this one because when all that was happening, I got some internalized pluralphobia. I got deeply ashamed of this video because it, you know, I know all that shit in the community just kind of like touched a button of like this is a bad thing. And so I took it down for a while. I think there is nothing wrong with this video. I think this is a high decent. Also, A+ thumbnail on my part. I love the anime filter with the blushing lines. I think that it's cute. So good job, me. So I think thank you for putting it back up. I'm glad I could help. Or I'm glad that people enjoy it. I don't know if you guys can see that little pop-up that just came up. That wasn't part of the window. We have Trans in a System. This is... Oh, hang on, I gotta move it. Best of the best. Yeah, it's best of the best. This is a very good, this is a good video. I think that this has good information, good opinions. It's cool. I like it. I think Dice did a great job with it. I think we specifically picked out Dice to do this. I don't know why. It might have been because maybe we noticed that their video, a couple of videos did a bit better. No, but I think that video is what we noticed. I don't know. Fuck it. We had Dice do it for some reason. In-system relationships are great. Hell yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. We have a lot of them now. Romantic veto. Space filler. Low space filler. I feel bad that like these two Claudia videos are in there. This video is slept on, and for a reason. It is not very good. It's like I think Claudia was upset when she made this video. She was upset with something, probably something about like not feeling like she had her own life or like her own real relationship with Mads and with the Soxes. So I think that it's an interesting idea about that point in our life. It's okay, but not good. Coming out of my shell. Best of the best. I'm very proud of Susan. This is the first real Susan video. Susan is like this in like every other video from this point, and it's great. I'm taking note of the videos I want to rewatch after this. I love Alexandrite deep lore. I'm glad. That's another reason why I do this. It's essentially director's commentary for our entire channel. I keep coming back to the Altars in Love video because it gives us good structure to figure out how to parse our feelings for each other. That's wonderful. I'm glad that even videos that we don't like can do that for people. This is depicting altar appearances. This video is fucking slept on, but this is a nice but flawed. Claudia goes, I thought this video was helpful. It talks about face claims, and it talks about our method of using me's and pick crews, all sorts of things. I think it's helpful. It's a good video. Highly recommend it. Everyone's very happy for Susan, I agree. This is discovering new system members? Finding new altars. I don't remember this video. This is a decent by default. I do not remember about this video. Quiet days in a system. Decent. This is a decent video. I like this video. I think that I don't know, wish I had more to say. But honestly, what can you say besides like they'll come back, just wait out. It's okay. Enjoy the time alone. Changing roles with dice. Space filler. This video is... It's okay. I'm happy that Dice made it. It seemed to help them get their thoughts together. I think at this point we were still trying to... we kind of thought Dice and Camilla were the same person. I know that maybe that's a hard thing to parse, but they both did like work stuff to a degree. Now I'm not even sure that Dice did all that much work stuff. Um, I think it's just because we met them at work and they were at work a fair bit, and around that time, and they were so good with customer service stuff. I think it's just because they were a social person. So yeah, it's okay. This is our incredibly depressing seasonal affective disorder video. So for anyone who has not read what the thumbnail says, look, I'm too depressed to come up with a good thumbnail. It's about seasonal affective disorder. Come look at the sad girl I tear up on camera at the end. There's your clickbait. And it's very angry. When Ellen gets sad, she gets angry. She gets angry with everything. This is... I think it's a very real look at what it felt like for her. This is decent. The context was that either that day or the day before, she had a doctor's appointment that ended up being pretty traumatic for her. Not really through the fault of anyone. Basically, we unexpectedly had to have some stuff done that she was not prepared for. And she freaked out and couldn't do it, and she had to leave. So that kind of sent her into a downward spiral. That was pretty bad. I feel very badly for her. Yeah. Marigold's weird existential crisis video. This is the only Marigold video on the channel. And I'm going to be... Here is the Alexandrite deep lore here. Sorry, something was falling off my nightstand here. The Alexandrite deep lore here is because Marigold does not want to make an introduction video because she does not want to talk about what she looks like in our inner world. Because in our inner world, Marigold's appearance, she has darker skin. We don't know why. And if anyone who has tried to call anyone Marigold anything but white, even in passing, Marigold will like correct them harshly. We actually had some conflict in the system with her a few months ago about this because she was sick of how we were treating her. Because I think some of us, me first and foremost, were kind of deeply ashamed of how our brain chose to make her appear. And I think that that was not fair to her, and I am sincerely sorry, and we have talked about it, and we're working on these things. I just started watching your videos. I love your channel. Well, welcome to the channel. I'm glad that you like it. You know, we got a lot of stuff to watch. So yeah, that is Marigold. Marigold is very nice, and I love Marigold with all my heart, and I feel bad for the way that I and some of the others have treated her, not without like maliciousness, but just kind of microaggressing her. It's bad. Got hair in my mouth. and something we're reluctant to talk about on the channel because we're white. And we will make it clear again and again and again and again and again. All of our system members are white, no matter how they look in our inner world. It does not matter. That is just what our brain assigned to them. And basically, we didn't want to get called out. We didn't want to step on any toes. So Marigold felt it was best to not be part of the channel so much. But she wanted to do this video, and it's a weird video. She actually tried a speed painting video once before that, and it also went poorly. And so this one just kind of crushed her. I think she's kind of given up on painting, at least for a while. I think she was just trying it out as something, and I think she just enjoys being social, and I think that that's where she really thrives. So this is a weird one. This is a decent one. I think the reason I like this video and won't put it in like space filler is because it's so weird and offbeat for our channel. Ooh. Let's not throw that. I think she'll appreciate you saying that, Sandra. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if she doesn't, she doesn't, you know. Oh, there it is. For some reason... Oh, I think the reason why in my queue here it appears before this video is because it was uploaded and set to post on a different date before Marigold's video was made. Love to Marigold, yeah, love to Marigold. So yeah, this is our first collaboration with the Ring system. This is OSD Different. Differences between OSD D1B systems with Sandra and Silver. I like this video. I think it's good. I mean, it's the most viewed video on our channel. By like a factor of 2, I think, like by 100%. As a system with a darker skinned body, we sometimes have the inverse situation, some of us self-interrogating like, am I white? And it doesn't help that we don't have a visual imagination. Oh, you're aphantasic. Interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting situation, and I think, like, I mean, there's... what's that phrasing? Like, race is made up, but its effects are very real. Like, there is no, like, something about how there's, like, very little genetic difference between, like, people of different races, but, like, the effects of racism, colorism, all that sort of thing are deeply real and deeply affecting. I think throwing all this brain stuff in does not help. But that's not my place to speak. So OSD Different. I think this is good. I think this is a good video. Do I like it more than the Fraggle video? I like it more than Susan's. I'm gonna rearrange this a little bit. Yeah, it's the best of nice but flawed. This was probably the first video on your channel I watched after finding Rings' video on OSDD and literally crying in the same night. Oh man. Yeah, people like this video. I'm glad that people like it. It's not my favorite collaboration, and it's not my favorite video with the Ring system. I think it's good though. I like it. This was before we were, like, super comfortable on camera together. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Audrey's video. I love Audrey's introduction video. I am putting it way up here. I think this is probably our best Meet the Alters video. I think it is a really, really, really good introduction to who Audrey is and what she does in the system and who she is as a person at that time. Your duo dynamic hadn't fully developed yet. Exactly. We were not two peas in a pod there. We were two separate peas outside of pods. Medical trauma video. The video we made when we were sick with something. We worked with a lot of garbage back then. This is best of the best. I love this video. I think this video is, like, minorly slept on. I think that the ending is pretty powerful. Saying, like, you know, if you're a little in your system, like, the grown-ups are gonna take care of it and just, like, try to relax and try not to spend too much time in front. This was before we realized how deep our medical trauma went. And that's interesting. I hadn't thought of that until now. Susan's self-care video. Space filler. Hi, space filler. Sorry, Susan. It is okay. There's not much substance to it. All about our inner world. I like this video. I like this video a lot. This is an up there video. Oop, oop. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's do like that. We're really hitting our stride here in these videos. The video is fantastic for real. It's, like, deep. Good. I think that's a medical video. Yeah. It's a good video. I'm glad that we got to talk about it. More people experience their inner world like we do than we thought. And I'm glad that we put it out there and found that. I also liked walking through our inner world on camera. I think it's not very often that we really get to, like, zone out and, like, kind of be lucid while we're doing it. Like, we dissociate on camera all the time. Like, 90% of our footage is just, like... But I keep joking that, like, the day that we decide to end our channel, I'll just release, like, the 48-hour compilation of all of us just sitting around dissociating. So it's a good video. Grief and DID. It is a very good video. Claudia, I love you so much. Best of the best. Best of the best, what can I say? It takes a lot of bravery to be in a vulnerable place on camera. And I think that Claudia talked about grief very well. This isn't a subject that's very well talked about in the community, I think. At least not on YouTube. I like it. Ellen's seasonal effective follow-up. This is a decent video. This is a decent video. I'm glad to see Ellen happy. 10-hour Alexandrite's lo-fi beats to dissociate too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, her seasonal effective video follow-up is good. We still haven't knit this goddamn This goddamn shawl. The yarn that she touches to her face, oh, it's so soft. The yarn that she touches to her face in that video is still literally right here. Ah, fuck, I knocked something over. Whatever. Alright, man. How long have we been going for? An hour? Jeez. We're chugging along. Putting up the gifting day tree. I think this is a cute video. I think this is nice but flawed. I loved, not to toot my own horn here, but I loved my use of When the River Meets the Sea, my favorite song off of John Denver and the Muppets, A Gifting Day Together. I also think it's a very relaxed vloggy video with us and the Soxes. I think you really get to see a little bit of like what we're like together. I like it. Speaking of our partner system, this is a good video. I'm gonna stick it like here, somewhere there. I don't know much to say about it. I think it's a good introduction to them and what they were feeling at that time. In like, yeah, a year or so when we're not living with their parents, we're gonna do another video, I think, and talk about like new things that they've discovered and how they work together now and stuff. They've discovered so much more. Grief is a rough subject. Claudia covered it well. It resonated with one of our subsystems who left hosthood after a bad breakup during a grieving period. Big oof, but I'm glad that helped him. Our switching video. Good but flawed. It is. It's up there. I love the bait and switch, pun somewhat intended, of us. I did genuinely try to get Susan out during that switch, but I got Claudia by accident. And I love how it turns out. I love Claudia bait and switching the audience, essentially being like, alright, singlets. Like, why are you here? What can I say? I like it. That is also like the, I don't know, 5th most viewed video on our channel, because of course it is. Except, do we have DID or OSTD of surprisingly viewed video? This is also like among our top 5 or top 10. It's okay. It's you know, it's decent. I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's another dice video that the numbers just go wild for. That thumbnail cracks me up. Which one? The switching video, the switch caught on camera? Yeah. We really tried to clickbait. It was great. We didn't clickbait too often. The other one that we actually had like a clickbait thumbnail on, I actually got rid of that thumbnail. I felt... It felt tacky. And it's the video that's in our Why Did We Make This? You know. You know, I think the DID or OSTD one is... I'm gonna bump it up to a low, nice but flawed, because I think that, it's so on the border. I'm gonna make it the highest decent. Because I think I'm glad we made it, and I'm glad that it needed to be said. I feel it needed to be said. And, I really do think that the DID community and the OSTD community, for all of our differences, are the same community. We are. You know, the plural community needs to be together to be strongest. I think there should definitely be, spaces and areas for, like, OSDD systems to talk about being OSDD systems, and for DID systems to talk about being DID systems. But there is so much gray space in the middle that it can be hard to know where you are. I don't even know what the fuck we are anymore. We just say we have DID. Unless pressed, which we say probably OSDD. I think we say we have OSDD until proven otherwise. So yeah. Susan's gifting day video, her wrapping the presents. I think this is a cute video. It's a little long. I like it. This is also a high decent. Blobbies, our very, very first system with our good friends at Emmengard. This is best of the best. I love this video. I think that this video is... It did exactly what it needed to. It was exactly what I wanted it to be. Shame that they're not making the comic anymore, it seems. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. I can imagine a nice ending for all of them. We like spaces that don't make strict distinction because things are so complex. Like, a real life isn't just clearly binary. Exactly. Maybe it's because I'm a big queer, but I think that binaries are pretty bad. But yeah, the Blobbies video slaps. We're actually very good friends with Emmengard now. And I was so nervous to like DM them to ask for this interview. You know, this was our first system. I think that was a great showcase of what system was going to be. Thoroughly researched for the most part, and just fun. I think one of the things I love about system is that I get to have a little bit of fun with another system. I love it. Camilla's intro. Oh, Camilla. Oh, you're so stuffy. I love you. Nice but flawed. Camilla was a very interesting person back then. I'm going to put it a little bit lower in the nice but flawed for one reason. The camera is too high. It drove me fucking crazy while editing because we didn't have like a consistent setup for our stand back then. So the video is like shot from here up. I don't know. I think it's a little weird. Speaking of comics, do y'all have any suggestions for comics about multiples? The Blobbies, LB Lee's entire work, I think... Ooh, what is LB Lee's thing called? Wait, do I have their book right here? Man, I hope that wasn't downstairs. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, no, animals. Animals. There we go. So this is The Homeless Year by LB Lee. It's based on their real life experiences. They can be found at... I don't know if their live journal still exists, but lb-lee.livejournal.com. Their work is cool. I like their work. I need to finish this. They're on the short list for a system. One of these days, once I finish like their entire work. I don't system anyone until I've read like everything by them anymore, or I've like consumed everything by them. Lotus loves all of Camilla's videos. I love all of Camilla's. Short Queen. No. Yeah, I think that Camilla's videos are great. I think that they're great as a series. I think that's I think that we really get to see Susan grow up over the course of this channel, but we also really get to see Camilla grow up and grow into her own person. I love that. I love it. I love it. I don't like the word host. Our first Jamie talk. This is a high decent. It is something that I very much wanted to get off my chest. I feel the term host has a parasitic context. And I think that I do not like the term. The reason that I put it in decent is because half the video is a channel update. You know. What can I say? What's next? What the fuck does this say? Oh, is this our... Oh, this is our year in review for 2019. with our gross ass hot chocolate. That was not acting. That was fucking gross. We like... I think we took like a Keurig cup of hot chocolate and we just kind of opened that and dumped it into some milk and heated that up and like stirred it. And it made this like gross film. Ugh. I took like 2 or 3 sips of it and I wish I took 0. Very bad. I like this year in review. I think this is a nice video. It's probably like there. Our second video with the rings system. This is overt system moments and ableism. I will be honest with you, I'm not completely satisfied with this video. This goes lower than Audrey's video. It is very good because the ring system is in it and we're in it and we have better chemistry here. But I think the other video that came out of this session was far, far, far stronger and I love it. It's great. We'll get to that. Lee LiveJournal has moved to Dreamwith. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say. I think that some good things are in there. I really like our talk about ableism. We just ran out of stuff to talk about with the, you know, times people should have noticed really quick. And I think Ring System was also kind of tired at this point because I think they were doing like midterms or finals or something at that point. And so they were a bit lower energy in this one than the next one. Which is fine, you know, you don't have to be like, oh, up and all. They're still like pretty up too. It's just that like, I think our energy was a little bit off here. We were still working on it. We really like that one. That's a fun one. Okay, well, you know. There we go. I'm glad people like that one. It's, you know, this is a production standpoint. I am always glad to hear if people would rate it higher. This one is System Mysteries. I like this one. I think this is... Best of the best or no? If I have to debate it, it's a high, nice, but flawed. It's good. This is a video we did not expect Audrey to make. This was... like, half the shit she said in there was so unexpected. Like, the shit about, like, does when I asked her, like, hey, does this person exist? And she said she's trying to decide whether or not she exists. I knew that was bullshit back then. I also like that one. You guys are really cute and valid. System Mysteries is S tier. Yeah, it's good. I really like it. It's, I don't know. I think that there's a quality to it that doesn't make it quite best of the best. It's just one that I don't favor so much. I think it's good. I'm gonna think on it. It's gonna stay there for now. Oh, what the fuck does that say? System of Procreate? What the fuck does that say? Types of protectors. Oh. This is a low decent, partly because there is an embarrassing and untimely reference to a system who shall no longer be named. So big oof on that one. But it was something we appreciate about them at the time. Even though we didn't really like them back then either. How to address the system. Here's a fun fact about this video. Because I'm me, I spent some time Googling. Watching this is just queuing tabs of vids to watch later. Nice. So this video, I was googling our system name to see if there were things that referenced us that we hadn't seen yet, and there was this very brief trigger warning for religion mention. There was this like Christian mental health blog / website that talked about DID in a very positive way. This site was very, very good, at least on this article. And they linked us here. It was like a video from, I think, Entropy System, Multiplicity, me, and then us. I was like, you linked us for OSDD and not the ring system? What a shock, to be honest. But yeah, I guess this was, I guess people liked this one. I think it's okay. Excuse me, I think my, y'all have been fine if I hadn't done that, was, a little stiff. You can tell I was really trying to not fully go into it, but, you know. New Jersey is like the Texas of the South. There's a lot of, like, kind of southerny accents there. Oof, didn't like them. Yeah, that's valid. The comments I'm reading here are, like, a little bit late, so forgive me if they're for videos from, like, before that. Or, you know, we've talked about it several minutes ago. Yeah, this is a decent video. I think it had some good concepts in here. I'm gonna bump it up. I think this is like a here one. Yeah. There we go. That's a good spot for it. Alter accent challenge. This one was absolute hell to edit. And I still see all of the flaws in it. I hate it so much. I had to edit this on my phone. You have no idea how it looked. It was terrible. This video is 5 minutes long and it took like 7 hours to edit. You know that like template that pops up whenever like, you know, a series of the word comes up and it's like or bing or whatever? That took forever to make. Because I had to do it on my phone. It's decent. It's fine. I think it's a neat idea. I think it gets kind of repetitive, but I think it's fun. I really like that Ellen did kind of a Simpsons-y vibe with like the Atlanta Falcons. With like, I can't believe that everyone scored 22 points. COD phone editing, yeah. KineMaster could handle it though. It's just like, it's not the ideal editing format if you're going to do something complicated, and this was somewhat complicated. Sandra's like, flames coming out of the side of my face. Yeah, that's me. That's me today. What the fuck is this one? Teen tattoos? Hypervigilance? I like this. It's a good video. This is distinctly a good video, and I'm going to rank it as such. This is... like there, I guess. I have much to say about it. I'm glad I got to tell a little breakthrough that I had on camera. I hope that it helped people. Mending relationships with alters, a video I do not remember making, and a video that I do not remember really the content of. I think it was talking about how I mended my relationships with Susan and Claudia, and how I hope to mend one with Glow. And I did. I'm mending one with Oak now. I don't know. Fine. Got no real opinion. Reparenting and the importance of safe adults. I love this video. It's not often that I get to talk about my 3rd grade teacher. And talk about, like, the effect that, like, intra-family bullying, like, the effect it has on your psyche. It fucked us up. What can I say? You know. I guess we upload this in a different order. So, peer counseling for multiples featuring Jade Miller, our second system where we officially called it system. So I will say, before I rank any other systems, my rankings on systems are not the quality, do not reflect the people who came on. This is my reflect on how prepared I was, how well I thought I performed as an interviewer, how well edited I thought it was. I think that this is a high decent video, and I really wish I could have given the A device system a more proper talk. I don't know. I think that I wish I just had done more. That's all. I hope that peer support for multiples is doing well. And then, of course, how we found out we had DID. Oop. It's going all the way up. Oop. Where'd it go? There it is. Best of the best. What can I say? I don't know if we ever said this, but I really love your voice. Thank you. I just noticed the alignment chart at the button at the top. Alexandrite's alignment stream 1, yeah. I'm chaotic evil. No, I'm lawful evil. It's a great video. I'm really proud of this story and how it was told. Here's something. The clips of the Double Gear system talking about Plural Gang on the H-Bomber Guy stream were so hard to edit on my phone because she is so much louder than H-Bomb, and something about her mic had like too much gain on it. I don't know why. I think it's great though. I think it's a great video. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say. I think it's good. So this is Being a Non-Human Alter. This is a video that was inspired by a video from a big name channel. And it was a video that they had put out like recently that Glow had watched and felt some like connection with and kind of wish they had said more. And I love this video. I love that Glow made it. I love Glow. There. That's a good one. Day in the Life with DID. Best of the best. I love this video. I think that it's so... This is our channel in a nutshell. It's just kind of like talking about each other and talking to each other and just kind of living life. And this is what we wanted to show when we started this channel. A system living life and being okay and being normal for whatever that's worth. I don't know what to say. I love this video. This was like less than 10 days until quarantine. And it's wild to look at. High quality Glow vid, yeah. We stan Glow. We all stan Glow. I agree. Next up. Why do we use DID and OSTD interchangeably? Did I not just go over this one? Oh no, the DID OSTD one is like, do we have DID or OSTD? And this one is, why do we use it interchangeably? Space filler. Heavy space filler. This is an unnecessary video. I think that we did not say anything in here that we didn't say in our Do We Have DID or OSTD video. You know? Video helped Laura a lot near the beginning of starting to work as a system, the Day in Life video. I'm glad. I'm so glad we're doing this stream. This stream slaps. I love the feedback. Oh man. We have so many left, but so few left. We lost her job. Camilla's first, like, real Camilla video. This is good. It's a good video. You can really feel Camilla's deep, like, betrayal in it, you know? And it's such a visceral video. I'm glad she made it. I'm glad that she got that out. I remember, so like making memes is an Alexandrite love language, and Camilla made a meme for herself that was, I love this stream, it's making me gay and happy while I make enchiladas. Good. That's a good combo. So, fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, she made a meme for herself that was like, it was Helga from Hey Arnold during this early episode where Harold is like going to fight Arnold like in like after the weekend or something, and at one point Helga is like standing outside of his building, Arnold's building, with a megaphone, and she's like, 18 hours, 17 minutes, and 20 seconds until you die. And that's how we felt. Camille made one that was like, it was actually like to the second when she made it. It was like, 6 hours, 37 minutes, and 6 seconds until you find out you're unemployed. Because we knew at that point, but it hadn't been like officially announced. So that's the thing. Message to new alters and systems. I don't remember much about this video, but I remember this is a high decent Yeah, stick it there. Don't got much to say. I think it's fine. I hope it helped people. Apparently it did. It's got a lot of comments. A lot of likes. Weird signs we had DID. This one is one people like. This is, again, one of our most viewed videos. And I did title it a bit clickbaity. But they were, in fact, weird signs we had DID. Let's slap that up there. Let's go like there. It's good. I'm glad I made it, and I'm glad that it helped some people. Cats 2019. Cats 2019. This was the last video that we edited with Shotcut. And for a good reason. The ratio on this video is so fucked up. I am genuinely mad about it. Where, like, I'm going to actually go and show you right now. Alexandrite Cats 2019. I hope that nothing in there came up horrible. Okay. So, like...
Hi guys, this is Susan of the Alexandrite system.
Oh.
And Cats 2019 was a good movie.
Oh, that's not bad. What the fuck am I talking about? It looks fine. Never mind. Okay, whatever. So I'm glad that people are having fun. So I thought I need to do a remastering of this one day. But it, I can, like, feel the anger through the stream. I hate Shotcut so much. There was something where, like, because I put the movie into the timeline first, it used the movie's ratio for everything. And I had to fuck around so much with it. I uploaded it, like, 3 times. And, the second time I thought I fixed it, and the cats was normal, but Susan's video was, like, shrunk. I don't know how the fuck I did that, and I was so angry with it because I had to fucking undo and re-render and re-upload, and it was like a 30-minute video on our fucking laptop, which should not edit videos, which I'm mad about our PC drowning. Hopefully it's fine. We're gonna replace the battery in the hard drive, and we'll see if it's fine. We'll see. But, it's, you know. So in that case, if it's not all fucked up, then this is going real high. This is... I love this video. I think this is so Susan. Fuck it. I like this one better than the second ring system video. I'm sorry. I had more fun making this one. I had more fun editing this one. I think this one is more fun to watch. This is, of course, no shade at this video. I think this is a great video. I think this is a more fun video. I like this video better, even though it's probably not as good. So that's something. I also, A+ thumbnail on my part. I'm sorry. I gotta throw it out to me. Look at old Deuteronomy here. Dame Sudi Dench. It's mom pride. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I love that Susan made this. So, next. Claudia redecorates her altar. This is a heavy decent. You know, I like a good vlogging and talking video. It's fine. It's fine, you know? whatever. My role in the system is gone. An update with Camilla. So this is a good video. This is distinctly a good video. Hang on. We gotta drag her up here. This is better than that. There we go. So we're gonna stick that right in there. I think that it really shows Camilla starting to blossom as her own person. I love this video, and I love Camilla. Trusting others to front. I do not remember the content of this video. I have not watched it back recently, probably since making it. But I like the topic. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's fine. So, how you can help as a kid in your system. Good video. Distinctly good video. This is... It's better than the Inner World video for sake of brevity. Brev soul wit, man. Planting our garden for 2020. You know, it's a good video. What can I say? It's a vloggy video and I like it. Yeah, I think that it's pretty squarely there. I love trusting others to front. Super important video for my system and agreement. Changed the way we viewed the front and hosthood a lot. Wow. I'm glad we could do that. I very much empathize when like big YouTubers are like, sometimes people will come up to me and like quote a video to me. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And like, because I just put them out and forget about it. It's the M. Bison thing. Like, for you was the most important video you ever saw. For me, it was Monday or Thursday. Um, 500 subscriber Q&A. Another rare glow appearance. This is a fun one. I think that some interesting stuff got in there. This is where we announced our Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, we have a Patreon. You can find it on our info page. I think it's just patreon.com/wearealexandra. And if you haven't taken the second already, take a second and like the stream. It helps out the channel, and it's always much appreciated. This is a video that we have, I have not monetized out of shame. Because in that video we said we will never monetize our channel, and then we did. But we monetized it because when you monetize your videos, they go out further, because YouTube wants the monetized videos to be seen more because they get ad money from that. So it was more us wanting good information to get out there easier. What if I'm faking DID? Why did we make this? No, I'm joking. It's best of the best. It's honestly one of the best videos we have ever made. If I'm remembered for one video, I want it to be this. I don't have much else to say. It sincerely deserves the praise it has gotten. And I promote it constantly. There's a private video of Audrey eating some chocolate a friend sent her. All about our amnesia and what we used to help. Oh, nope. Next up is actually Why we let our littles on social media. I skipped that one. This one's okay. Yeah, it's a good one. You know, it's up there. Yeah, you know. I think it was good that we made it. I think that too many people were like a little like, thank you, Sequoia, for linking that. And by Sequoia, I probably mean Callisto. So I felt at that time that like so many people were talking about like, oh, we don't let our littles on social media at all, and like I get that some systems like their littles are much more, I guess, vulnerable is the best way we can put it, and our littles are vulnerable in ways, but I think that social media helps them a lot in a lot of ways. And we have had nothing but positive interactions whenever our littles like say something and put themselves out there a little bit. So it's good. It's a good video. You know, it's fine. It's good. So now, all about our amnesia. I think that this is something that does not get talked about enough. And I think that, I like this video. I think that talking about the way our amnesia works is really helpful. I think it's good. This one absolutely pains me, but I have to drop the DID community isn't gone into a low decent for one reason and one reason only. The sound got so fucked up on that video. It was unsalvageable. Like it's terrible to listen to. You get used to it, I guess, as video goes on, but it is far below the quality of our channel. We had to have our friend Judith, who also she designed our end cards and cleaned up our logo for us. And we had to have her like save that video. It was, however bad it is, like when you're watching it now, please know that it was worse. So much worse. Hang on, I'm going to message the Soxes. Let me know when you need to go to bed. And I'll move the stream somewhere. I guess. Okay. So we're almost done though. Oh, they saw the message. Or are they typing? They are typing. So, next up, how close are you to wrapping up? Half an hour? Okay. So yeah, the Strongholds video, I missed what video that we're talking about. The DID community isn't gone. That is what the video we're talking about is. So yeah, it's not a great video. Next up is a nonprofit for systems with the Stronghold system, our third system, and I love the Strongholds, and I think they did a fantastic job in this video. I am a piss poor interviewer in this video, and it is a video that I'm deeply embarrassed about how I performed in it, and how I performed compared to my guest, and this really reframed how I went into systems, and I really wanted to have like a lot of specific questions to ask. And I didn't have that, and I floundered a lot, and it doesn't show up too much on video because I edited the hell out of it. Um, you know, I'm, you know, it's the ocean noise is so calming. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Strongholds. I owed you a better video. Um, and I'm glad that later on we got to do a better video. Which we'll get to. That's down here. Leona's video. Meet Leona. A weird one. A very weird one. This is a... It's there. Yeah, nice but flawed. It's fine. Coming out as a system. Do I think this is the best of the best? No. But I think there is a very, very high, nice but flawed. Next up, our favorite, the one that... So the Ari Aster video is the most viewed non-ring system video on our channel. It literally goes first ring system collaboration, second ring system collaboration, how Ari Aster demonizes mental illness. And it is mostly because Ari Aster fanboys come and just hate watch it, mostly. This is how Ari Aster demonizes mental illness. It's a great video. I'm deeply proud of this video. Claudia is deeply proud of this video. We get so much hate for it. The thing is, we expected this video to not really go anywhere. We expected this to be a fun little video that we shared with our community. But the Ari Aster community picked it up. And a lot of them did not like this take. Because, you know, they're all fucking straight cis white dudes, and they're oh, my classy horror, you dare insult my auteur? Like, fuck off. Anyway. So yeah, that one's fine. How is their system perceived? A weird one. Weird one. Weirdly enough, we started talking to a friend from high school, like, pretty soon after this video was put out. I think the same day. And it was a weird coincidence. It's an okay video. Let me bump it up a bit. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Being vulnerable. A kind of a slept-on video. I think this is a good one. About how being a trans woman, it's difficult to, like, start letting out your own emotions and not, like, not hating yourself, I guess, or not being cruel to yourself. It's a good one. I applaud Claudia for making it. Susan Turns 13, a video that I had to edit the hell out of because if I left it untouched, it would have broken all of your hearts. Susan sobbed for like 5 straight minutes during this video, because she got really cold feet, right before her birthday. She actually turns 14 on Saturday, but she was so scared that she made too much of a commitment, and I'm very proud of her for going through with it. And mom pride, you know. I like this video because it's just, I think this is the most vulnerable that Susan has ever been on our channel. And Susan is a person who's pretty open about her emotions, but this is just, it's very raw, and I love it. Being married as a system with the Gianu system. I love this video. I love the Gianu system. If you're watching this, guys, I love you. It's great. What can I say? Like, this is one of our favorite collaborations. All of the videos that come out of this collaboration right here were all filmed over the course of like a 2 hour talk, just a 2 hour chat, and we were just kind of like talking back and forth casually like the whole time. It's great. We have great chemistry. We're the type of neurodivergent that click right away. It's great. Being gentle with yourself, the Dwarf Fortress video, a weird one. This is a heavy decent video. I think that this video is a little bit slept on. I think that people don't I think people don't respect this video as much as they maybe should. Camilla was very into Dwarf Fortress at the time, and she thought that a thing that happened was a very good teaching moment. And so she made this video. I think that it kind of takes a weird path that some people didn't get. DID and trans systems, too trans, too furious. God, this fucking video. I like this video. But God. So either the audio or the video, probably the audio fucked up on this video like 4 separate times. Claudia had to film this in like 4 sittings, and you can tell by how her hair looks. And I do not like it. I do not like how it turned out, but I do like the content, and I like the thoughts in it. Made one of us heavily consider going into Dwarf Fortress again. Learning about the visualization mods was eye-opening for the skeptics within, so try for that. Yeah, good. I'm glad that we could do that. Secondhand Soup. Why you should read Secondhand Soup with our friends Kieran, Sears, and Lian, who, like, separate from anything about the video, they've been so much more open about their system lately, and I'm just so deeply proud of them, because it's hard to do, especially as like a professional in an industry, and I think that they have a lot of trauma around that too that they have mentioned publicly. And during the beginning of this interview, it's not on camera, not on record. I asked who was out, and they said they weren't comfortable saying the names of their alters on the internet. And the fact that they are starting to do that is really heartwarming to me. And of course, I didn't judge them at the time. Like, God, of course. Like, of course. So, Dreams in DID. I don't like this video. It's like... I'm even gonna slap it in space filler. We could have done so much better on this. I don't have much to say about it. I think it was kind of lackluster. What systems wish you would ask them? This is a best of the best solely because of Claudia's discussion at the end. If it was just the first part, it would be a middle of the road, like, decent video. Her, like, confessional at the end pushes it over the top. Being a system exile. A good video. This is a Glow and Oak video. It is... I don't like it as much as Glow's other video. I think it's good. I think it's vulnerable. This just holds a sentimental place in my heart. Your system is unique. One that I like. I think this is a good video. I don't know. I think this has good and important things to say. Your system is in fact unique. All about system members becoming aware of themselves. one of my personal favorites. I've shared that with a lot of people and coming out very helpful. I'm glad. We loved to have wanted to link it to people as well. Good. I like glow videos. Yeah, glow videos are nice. She should do more. All about system members becoming aware of themselves. This is a good video, and I liked that the idea of introducing this concept to the community, or at least putting words and labels to it. It's a good video. What can I say? These are getting shorter because Mads is probably getting more tired. My sexual assaults. I'm putting in best of the best for me. I'm proud of myself. And I'm so proud of everyone in the comments who were open and honest and brave as well. It's a video that means a lot to me. Except for that one person in the comments who kind of indirectly slut-shamed me. That person can go to hell, frankly. Whatever. We have a little video package we gave to our nurse practitioner and therapist. I'm so glad. I like Glow and Oak's dark video style. Yeah, I like that they embrace it. That helped us a lot. The system video could not watch the sexual assault one. Yeah, it's a rough video to watch. My life has changed. An update from Camilla. This is a cute video. I mean, I love it. I love it. I like this one a little bit more. I think this one has a bit more of an emotional core to it, but I love this one. I love how happy Camilla is here. Fuck the haters, exactly. Fuck them. Healing from my sexual assault with music. It's a good video. You know, I think that, I love talking about music. I really do. I don't have a whole lot to say about it, usually, but, like, it's good. I like it. To quote Bugs Bunny on the Looney Tunes show 2015 or whatever, I like it. System meetings. It's a decent video. I would put it at a very high decent. Maybe even a low good but flawed. I don't know why. I felt we could have said more, but what else could we say? Taking a break as host. People seem to like this one, but I also feel like I didn't have much to say. It's a high decent from me. Best of the best. I love that video of Camilla's. Lola's plural. Oh man, I gotta get back to that. I'll bump up the video, Callisto. Oh wait, that's not even the one. I put that like here, I think. Where is it? No, I'm leaving it there, but that's best of the best for you, because you know. Facets of One. I really like this system. I really like Jack and Co. I think that they're cool people. You know, what can I say? It's good. Hi. Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
We're almost done.
Okay.
We've got like maybe 10 more.
Archer.
Is Archer gonna brave the scary box to come through?
Come on, buddy. No.
No. He hates it. I think that firmly goes up with the other good systems. Hosts can be hard work. Shout out to hosts. Thank you. Yeah, I like Jack and I like the rest of that system. I think that they're nice people. And I think their comic is cool. I love journal comics, you know? Audrey's Little's video. Best of the best. This was specifically targeted to one system who absolutely disgusted us at one point. A system that we will not name because we are classy. It's best of the best. I would even put it as maybe our most important video. Maybe it's a no-brainer, but also someone on Twitter decided to argue with us about it for like 30 tweets. I've had to block that person like 30 times. They have like 5 accounts. Socks cameo. Yeah, Socks are here.
Hi.
Left at London. A very, very good system. Man, I would... Is this a best of the best? It is not a best of the best, but it is the top nice but flawed for one reason. Our computer could not handle both a Discord conversation and recording the Discord conversation at the same time. And it absolutely, like, killed me, the video quality on this. The content of the interview, I fucking knocked it out of the park. Not to toot my own horn, but I did. I think that I liked the intro editing. The original version of that had more Revolution Lover in it. And I sent it to Nat, and she was like, please don't use Revolution Lover. In a nicer way than that. But, you know, she's probably rightfully sick of that song as the thing, like, she's known for, when she has so many other songs that are so good. I think my favorite underrated Left at London is La Funeral Prologue. It's good. Plural vibes. This is Year in Review 2020, aka Bitches Got a Break. That's my nickname for it. For the year of 2020. It's a good one. You know, it's good. It's like, it's up there.
What's your tag for 2021?
Bitches did not get a break.
It all came crashing down.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Dating and DID are acrylic chasers one. You may toot at your leisure. Thank you. So I very much like this video. I think it's a good video. I think that us and the chasers have good chemistry, like weirdly good chemistry that I did not expect. And I think that these two are basically tied. Yeah, I really like doing that one. I think that we got into some good stuff there. I really liked that we got to touch on the child of divorce thing of like, you know, when you're going through a breakup, it's like mom and dad are getting divorced all over again. And I don't think that's talked about too often. I would love to do something with them again. I messaged them a few months ago and they never messaged me back, which, you know, like, no... I'm sure that they saw it, but just didn't respond because they got busy and forgot. I do that all the time.
Also guilty.
Yep. DID, bro. And also ADHD. I might have ADHD. It's a whole thing. I at least, you know, autism and ADHD are on a spectrum and kind of go hand in hand. Ellen's video on safety and hibernation, why she hasn't been out much. It's fine.
The thumbnail has Archer.
Yeah, the thumbnail does have Archer. It gets bumped up one point because of that. That pitches did not get break, yeah. You very much did not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about it. It's fine. System anniversaries and the trauma of discovery. This is squarely a decent video. I still wish I had more coherent things to say. But I'm glad that people appreciate it, and I hope that it helped someone. Autism, ADHD, and plural are all the same thing, yeah. Not that they are all the same thing, but same thing. Close enough, exactly. I know that people like this one. I'm still a little unsatisfied. But I'm glad that I got to talk about it. Oh man, the jersey leapt right out of me. Talk. And then our most recent edited quote unquote video. There is one edit that we did to cut out picking our nose. Picking our nose. This is it's a good video. It's fine. You know, it is what it is. It's an update that was needed. We were in a bad place at the time. And it was, you know, it needed to get out there. Yeah, you know, it's that. And with that, let us get into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 collaborations that we have done. I swear we are almost done, sweetie. This is the Ring Systems, why is important to have excuse me, the alcohol's catching up. Why system friends are important. This is a good video. It is a good video. I'm going to stick it right up here with like that. I think that's a square video right there. Like that. There's some like obligation in me to rank these higher because they're like on other people's channels. Let me be clear. I love all these videos. I love them. I loved making them with the people we made them with. So, you know, it's the same thing with System. There's not about the quality of the system or about the quality of their channel. It's just how I felt about my part in the video. That being said, accepting we're a system from the Ring System, best of the best, high best of the best, is a great video. This might be the best video we've ever done across any channel. I love that video. I'm jealous it is not on my channel. But I would rather it be on theirs so it gets more eyes. And here's where there are 4 Gianu System videos with very similar thumbnails. Hang on. So there is one about parenting. The first one is parenting. I know the first one is parenting. I think this is a good video. This is a Gianu System video. We do not talk much in it, and that is fine because we do not parent except for our cat and our internal kids. So I think this is a good video. I should have named this like good, like solid good or something. It is good. What can I say? I'll stick it with the other Gianu System video. Then there's one about social media. There was one about DID and OSTD as a spectrum. And then there was one about YouTube, I think. I don't know. Gianu, Alexandrite. Please put Gianu in quotation marks so Gia does not come up. There we go. DID, OSTD, spectrum, talk about DID, OSTD. Now, where is it queuing this? Hang on. Come on. Social media. What is this one? Talk about YouTube. It was YouTube. I knew it. Man, I don't... Because this was one long conversation, I don't know where one begins and ends. Social media was fine. Like, it was a solid one. I'll put it in like the low to mid, like decent, or low to mid good but flaws. Well, yeah, it's getting late. Then I hope I'm not keeping you up too long, sweetie.
No. I
Yeah.
took a nap.
Oh,
That's
like
how you
just
know
now?
it's bad. Oh, a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Then why don't you just lay down and vibe? And do your, like, lying down routine.
Because I don't know where to put your things.
Just knock them onto the floor.
Okay.
Just throw them in the trash.
Why are these in here?
I was sanitizing some stuff.
Okay, good.
Yeah. My headphones too. You're on top of them. Yeah, just toss them. Yeah, just drop them. It's fine. So then one about the spectrum one. DID and OSCD is the spectrum. I'm going to slap that up here with it's better than our own. Maybe because it's a conversation. Yeah, put it there. It's good. There. Some of these are arbitrary because honestly all of our systems as a whole are just great. Parenting one was very helpful, amazing vid. I'm glad. Thank you. And then the YouTube one. I do not even remember what I said in this. I think I badmouthed multiplicity in me in this. I am very sorry, Jess. Jess and I have spoken several times, and we both know that it's not personal. We just have different styles and different opinions. It's debating. It's you know, to some degree, it's a friendly rivalry. I think it's good. I'll stick in like there. That's fine. As a whole, they would all be rated higher. In parts, they're good. If I'm rating each individual part, you know, some parts are stronger than others. Okay, the T about OSTD 1B with power to the plurals. So this is a great video. I like this video. I'm very, very proud of this video. This is a... I think this is best of the best. I really like it. I really, really like it. Everyday Life with DID on the Acrylic and Ether channel. This is a nice but flawed. Because it's just a chat, and I like that. I think it's very in line with our channel. I like a good chat. I think that you know, we wander from topic to topic, and I think it's cool. It's a little podcast. We'd love to do it again sometime. And finally, a video that I don't think many people know about, and one that I might take a second and link to frenemies. Yeah. I might link it directly into the chat. Hang on. This is multiple and proud. Alexandrite. Or whatever I just typed. Alexandrite. Yeah, that's me, Alan Android. Fuck. Oh my god. YouTube. Ignore whatever comes up here. Multiple and proud. Here it is. So they only have 71 subscribers right now. They're cool people and they have a good channel. They actually just put one out yesterday. But the diversity of the trans experience, I like this video. I think this is a nice video, and I really like working with them. I cannot wait to have you guys see like more from this collaboration. I'm going to stick that up like here. It's a good video. I love it. I think I talk a bit too much in it. But yeah, that's it. That's our tier list. I'm not gonna get picky with what I think the best of the best is here in like the order. For the most part, this is fine. Let me knock Ari Aster up. Maybe not say let me knock Ari Aster up. Let me knock the video up a bit. And I will save / download. Title of tier list. Fuck. Hang on. Fuck. Hang on. Download image? Will that do it? Hope it didn't break the stream. Okay, there we go. It was parsing it. Okay, just hit save. Save image. Please ignore my Mad Max Fury Road subtitles. Tier list videos. And I will post that later. So that is the final list. And this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I thought it was nice to do like a little retrospective on everything. So yeah, that was goddamn almost 2.5 hours. This was super relaxing. I'm glad you got to take a break from the crap. Love you so much, Sandra. We love you guys too. I love you guys too, even. And Ella loves this organization. Yeah. So we might do a video on this flood stuff. We will see. But you know, what happens happens. I think that's it. I'm going to log off as quickly as possible so my lovely partner system can sleep. Nobody can see you waving, but yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, you said that like, oh, maybe you could just stream in here for a while when you get the PC set up.
Yeah?
Alright. I mean, are you fine with me, like, doing this while you sleep?
Oh, right, the light has to be on.
I mean, I could get a light that just, like, points to me.
That's fine.
Alright. Well, we'll have the, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do some more, like, video games on, like, the PC if we get our PC itself up and running again.
I just don't want to snore on stream.
And you will.
No!
We'll try and, like, we'll get some sound foam over here. We love the Alexandrite lore and giving feedback. Good, good. I hope we didn't say anything too, I don't know, too out there. Oh yeah, thank you, Evergreens. The Evergreens have linked our GoFundMe in the chat. Everyone has been very generous, and thank you for that. If anyone is able to donate, everything helps. You know, we lost a lot of stuff. And so it'll really help us get our life back together. So thank you so much. With that, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for joining me. This was very fun. I really loved this. I think this was cool. So yeah, have a nice day, guys.